Hey guys, Jane Man here. All right, let's talk about Vampire Ninja Ono #1. This was provided to me by Antarctic Press as part of their program to for the influencers to review comics. So I did get a free copy of this on digital, but they are not paying me for the review. And all my reviews I do are honest with my actual opinion. I've liked some of their stuff. Others were okay. This was really, really good. We're going to use my space system. So for the storyline of this, I'm going to give it a 1. So 1 means it's good. The story here is there's this ninja lady here, and she is awesome. She's a vampire ninja. They basically tell you in the title. So I'm not going to spoil it too much, but there's this kid from America, and he's with his girl here, and he's being lured to this club for sort of nefarious reasons. If you remember Blade, the movie Blade, in that first scene where they're luring that guy, I think it was Tracy Lords, luring that guy in there. So they're luring him in here. And in the meantime, this ninja lady, vampire ninja, is just destroying people. So the story is actually pretty good. I'm tempted to give it a 1.5 for the story because I actually do like the story. It goes back to feudal Japan. There was this guy who is a vampire, and he kind of is still around today. So he's trying to get this kid's blood. We're not really sure why exactly. So she is a good guy, though you kind of aren't sure going through it. I was pretty sure she was going to be the good guy, but it does seem like she might be bad because she's also a vampire, but then you're not exactly sure what happens. It's actually really good. I think I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to change it to 1.5. I very rarely change my mind when I start a video. So I'm going to give it a 1.5 for the story. I actually really liked it a lot now that I'm thinking about it more. The pacing is a 2 out of 2. There is a lot of action. This is a real comic book, which means that there's a lot of fights going on. The story is being told through the fighting, so it's not just people standing around talking, though there is exposition in the middle of the book. This is a longer book. It's close to 60 pages, but it never felt boring, and it was always exciting with all this stuff going on. I'm going to give the art a 1.5 as well. I really liked the art here. I like the design of this girl's costume, a little bit of, sort of Melina mixed with Elektra with also kind of classical ninja stuff. Looks awesome. I've loved of course, they've got the masks here. These are your classic Japanese masks. The demon masks and everything. So cool. Great fighting. The art is really neat here. It's all looking really good. And for the characters, I'm actually going to give the characters a 2 out of 2. Which is a bit shocking for me for an issue #1. I loved this ninja vampire girl. Also, the villain is badass. Okay, and there's even like an assistant villain, and he's badass too. This kid's actually pretty good. He's not stupid. He's a lot smarter than you would have thought for a comic like this, because he catches on really quickly, saying, this is a bit fishy. So I really like the characters here. I'm not actually going to stop there. I'm not going to go through the whole entire comic like sometimes I do. I'm going to give the enjoyment factor a 2. I thought this was friggin' cool. Firstly, I like ninjas anyway, and vampires are awesome. So putting them together for sure. There's demons in here as well, ghosts. So there's a lot of cool supernatural stuff. And they also sent me issue 2, so I'm going to read that probably later in a few days. Let this one sink in a bit. This was a terrific comic, so I'm giving this one a 9 out of 10. That's probably the highest rated comic that I've given to Antarctic Press, so congratulations on that. This is a great issue. Looking forward. I'm actually looking forward to reading issue 2, so I'm kind of excited to read issue 2. Pick this one up. I'll put a link to their website in the description. A lot of fun. So, congratulations, kudos to you guys for this one. This is really good. That's it, guys. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'm always going to give you my honest opinion on comic book reviews. And check out some of my playlists. We're also doing live streams 2 a week, depending on when you see this video. The current topics are Avengers every Monday, so Earth's Mightiest Mondays, and Force Fridays, where we talk about Star Wars. And we're going to be starting with the comic strips of Star Wars, and we're going to get into the Marvel comics as well. So thanks to everybody for watching. Until next time. Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.